Hi, welcome to ISE Barcelona 2023. We just want to show you a little bit about the trends, a little bit of what's happening within the collaboration space. Today we are at the Yealink booth and I want to walk through some of the trends and Yealink's take on how to solve them. So in our larger meeting rooms, maybe big meeting rooms, we have to have some power within. So what we're looking at, our recommendation would be to have a separate camera, and then we're having the processing power somewhere else. We see a lot of smaller meeting rooms which we need to video enable, and then we have to actually go and have a size of a meeting bar, which this is, where we're having both the compute part and we're having the camera in one. So it's easy to set off and it's easy to manage. The meeting room bars also comes in different sizes. And of course, here we're having two optics, but what's the most important thing is, again, the touch panel. So make it easy for your users so they actually use the technology, so also your investment is a good investment. If I want to have a personal device, I want everything within one unit. So I don't want cables, I don't want anything. I want this to be both my video collaboration space, but also I can use it just as a PC monitor. I'm seeing a lot of smaller rooms, so if I'm having a really small room, perhaps a booth or something like that, 2 or 3 guys or girls sitting, having a meeting room, we can also actually deliver that from one device like this. One of the really big trends we are seeing is that if we have to solve a lot of people who have to include the external from the video meeting, we are seeing a lot of 360 cameras. So I think this is really a good way to have video enablement, have inclusive of the external participants without having to actually change the room settings. And this one is really something we're going to see for the next 6 months. We see in here a lot of demand of mobility. So if I am at the organization where I have a lot of open spaces and I want to video enable this space for a certain amount of time, I could take something like a board which is actually both a collaboration tool within the whiteboarding, but it also a full-blown video system, which I actually can just move into the space where I want to have these possibilities, these collaborations, and whenever I'm finished, I can move it to another. So this gives me the flexibility, which really makes sense.